NASCAR returns to Darlington Raceway for the Bojangles Southern 500. The Lady in Black has had a long tradition of tormenting drivers, but a new tradition has recently blossomed here as Darlington has become the host of the official NASCAR Throwback Weekend. So travel back in time with us today as we celebrate pre-1989 NASCAR. Let's head down to the track and get it started.
What is up, everybody? 80 Soundhead back again with another episode of NASCAR Heat 2 Career. And today, we're here at Darlington for the Bojangles Southern 500. I've never had Bojangles before. I've heard it's good, though. Never been there. But, yeah, the throwback race, as you can see, I'm already getting destroyed by Clint Boyer. Thank you, Clint. Good. I'm glad you're wrecking for that. Jeez, let's not waste any time trying to take me out. First corner. Alright, so here at the Southern 500, and I take out Blaney as soon as the hypocrisy is real in this series, ladies and gentlemen. I'm taking out Eric Jones, so I'm taking everybody out. Everybody's getting a little bit. So, here at Southern 500, for crying out loud, I've tried to say this like 3 times. Everybody's wearing their throwback paint schemes. They look good. Denny Hamlin's up here, you know he's cheating. You know he's got the fixes in on his car. We know that. Encumbered. That's all that really needs to be said. I said that in way too deep, and that's the Darlington Stripe, if I've ever seen one. That was a freaking Darlington Slam. So, not very good on that one. So, set it in. And again, too deep, and I'm going to do the same thing again. Great. Off to a fantastic start. Really, we are off to a pretty good start, up to 8th. Did qualify, as you saw. We started about mid-pack, and now we are up to 8th, and we are using a setup, of course. It's a setup that I had to tweak a little bit because the the default setup's too tight, but the setup I found online is a little too loose, so I had to go right in the middle, find a little bit of common ground. This is going to squeeze Jimmy Johnson up into the wall now. I'm just running into everybody. I'm going to get killed at the championship races here probably. Everybody's just going to do everything they can to deny me success. And can you blame them, really? I've been running into literally everybody this season. But, it's hard to care. So, there's that. So, we're winding down on races, too. There's Richmond after this, and then the playoffs start. So, we are close. Whoa. What? Wow, I'm having a stroke again. We are getting towards the end of the season, I guess. I don't know. My brain just imploded on itself trying to say that, I guess. So, going to cut off Brad, scrape the wall ever so slightly, and we are up to 3rd with a couple guys in front of us. So, it looks like Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch, the Kyle and Kyle show. Let's see what we can do about that. Well, we broke it up right smack dab in the middle. Kyle's probably going to be pretty mad about that one. Kyle Busch, that is, because he's right behind us. I wouldn't doubt it if he just slams it through the corner to take me out. But he doesn't. He actually takes it easy. Looking underneath Larson here. We're about halfway there. Ooh, a little bit of contact. Some more contact. We'll get him here going into turns 3 and 4. Hopefully stay out of the wall. Slight contact with the wall, but we do get the lead. And that'll do the stage. All right. So, stage win. Nicely done. Starting off strong. Back in the lead here. Underway. Kyle Larson immediately falls back. We'll clear him. That would have been a black flag in real life for changing lanes too soon. But luckily that need not apply in NASCAR Heat 2, so we will abuse the rules that don't exist for some reason. Slower than I want to be. Oh, no. No. Okay, great. Great. Why does it, or in the AI just drives me right back onto the track. Great. Alright, so I went pitted, fixed my damage, got some fuel. So, starting at the back, got to make our way to the front. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Still plenty of time left in this race. We have an entire third stage left to go through, so I'm not too worried about it, because I'm just rubbing up against these guys. Up into 34th, 33rd, 32nd, 30th, 28th. We're doing pretty good here as I take out Ricky Stenhouse. Sorry, Ricky, didn't mean to do that. And see Busher here. Oh, and the caution's out. Alright, so evidently those guys didn't save it behind me, so sorry about that. Ricky, I didn't mean to take you out, bro. But we are back underway here in stage 3 now, so got a pretty bad finish for stage 2. Not great, but you know what, we'll take it. I ain't too worried about it. Ooh, sorry, Jones. That's the second time I've gotten into you today. My bad. Finally up here. Ooh, Truex. Truex braking in the middle of the corner. Sorry, Truex. My bad. My bad. You know, speaking of my bads, it just occurred to me I left my fan on while I'm doing this, so sorry if you can hear the background noise. It's too hot in this room to turn it off, so I'm just going to leave it on, I guess. Sorry about that. If it's really annoying, I'll make sure to turn that off for the next episode. And I'm in the wall. Great. What a phenomenal start to this race. Or restart to this race, I should say. But we do get up into 4th, so I guess it wasn't all bad. Send it in low and deep on Jimmy here. I don't really know how I feel about Jimmy's car. It's kind of cool looking, but it's kind of like, eh. I wish he'd throw it back to like his rookie car or something. That car actually looked pretty cool. Come on, Kenseth. I'll give you a push by Kyle. Come on. Ah. Here, I'll send it in deep on these guys right here. Ooh, almost lost it. And into Kyle Busch. Sorry, Kyle. Sorry, but, you know, not really. And we'll take the lead with that move right there. I think I'm going to be alright on fuel. And the caution's out. Alright, so just as I was starting to mention that I think I'll be okay on fuel, we are going to be super good on fuel now. So, 2-lap shootout. Rubbing up against Kyle Busch. Joey comes down, gets a swipe. Kyle, sorry, I'm just abusing you in this corner. But I'm like refusing to lose this race. With only a handful of laps left. Actually, we're in overtime, so there's only 2 laps left. There's going to be 1 lap left once we get to the line. Let's see here. Yep. Alrighty, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, white flag is in the air. Really wasn't all that difficult, was it? Pretty solid day here at Darlington. Down the backstretch for the final time. I'm running out of things to say because it's been pretty decent race. A lot of coming back through the field. And a lot of racing up here at the front. But we do get a pretty good lead. And coming off of the final corner, we will win the Bojangles Southern 500 for the second time. We did win the hot seat race here early in our career, I guess. Last season during the Xfinity Series. Or during the Xfinity Series season while we were still doing hot races. So, not bad. And there's a loud-ass car outside. Thanks, car. Alrighty, it's snowing pretty heavily outside, so it's probably somebody getting stuck out there that I'm hearing. But it is what it is, so. There's your finishing order. I completely ignored it. 285,000 plus 100,000. I need to become a race car driver so I can get these kind of paychecks. 12 wins, 71 playoff points. We're still in 4th overall. But we are obviously first in the actual playoff standings, which is what matters. We'll take the Southern 500 trophy, which is a very nice trophy, and we'll take it and we'll haul it back to the shop. And that is actually the incentive contract finished. What is that, like the second one we've actually been able to do this season? Had a rough going there for a long time before we started using setups, so I'll just take the easy one again. And next up is the final regular season race. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.